If you're someone who chooses to imbibe an alcohol, there's 3 ways that can contribute to weight gain. The first one is related to the simple fact that it's excessively caloric. 1 gram of alcohol has 7 calories, so that's almost comparable to fat. The problem is the body cannot use it for energy, so it ends up storing it. The third thing is it's really easy to overconsume calories in alcohol because if you're drinking a beer, for example, from a microbrew that has a very high alcohol content, say 11%, that's going to be calorically dense. You may be clocking in at 240 to 250 calories in a 16-ounce beer. The other thing to consider about alcohol is it causes the body to crave sugars. So not only right after you've had it, but in the day after. It wreaks havoc on blood sugar stabilization. So when you've built a nutrition program that optimizes blood sugar and blood sugar stabilization, alcohol can absolutely derail you. So I have 2 strategies around that. The first one is to drink smart. Most of you were told early on that when you go to a party, it's always wise to pair every single drink with a cup of water. You should absolutely adhere to that. The second thing is choose your alcohol wisely. Like I said, a microbrew with a high alcohol content can clock in at about 250 calories. Whereas hard alcohol on the rocks or with a little juice or seltzer that doesn't have a lot of calories in it can turn in at about 60 to 70 calories. Or a glass of wine can be about 100 calories. So you can have 4 glasses of wine or 6 hard alcohol with soda for every 1 beer that you have. So think about it from the ratio standpoint. The other thing, be aware of the fact that when you have alcohol, it will cause you to increase cravings. There's a really cool study published last year where they gave mice alcohol to see how it impacted how much they ate on a regular basis. So a cool thing about mice, which lends them to scientific study, is that they tend to eat the same amount of food every single day. So they clocked how much the mice ate on a regular day. Then they gave them some alcohol. What they found was they consumed 4 times as many calories after having that alcohol. So how do you work around that? Be mindful of what you're eating. And when you get home, I always say, just go to bed. Have that glass of water and go to sleep. And don't reheat that frozen pizza because it might turn into, I can't believe I ate the whole thing.